We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way. Ouch, that one hit him. So striding forward now.
Second baseman, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Has a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fourth, the first baseman, number 33.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Smoke toward third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Lead things off here in the bottom.
Yohan Moncada.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, number 9. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 9.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kurt Suzuki.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Preston Tucker digs in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Number 13, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 13. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Ray McCready. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from first. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Into the box, Freddie Freeman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the run, And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Tehran has his target, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Russell Martin would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into
Catcher, Russell Martin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Murray. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
33, Eddie Murray.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and foul. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, Preston Tucker. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Racing back the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yohan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 1 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Now in the box, number 9. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter,
Digging in for his second
35.
at-bat, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hard hit to first. Murray comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. So stepping in, number 13, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Left fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Ray McCready.
To third. Moncada has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning, second baseman, Asdrubal.
Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Teheran gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He reached on a single in his first try.
Center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more. Number
Leading
one.
off for the Braves,
He's singled in 2 trips to
second
the plate
baseman,
thus far.
Number 1.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Murray. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes the payoff pitch. To short, hit hard. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he is out at second. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell Martin.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yoan Moncada.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. At the plate, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. Preston Tucker digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
A changeup over the inside corner. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 13.
Jerry's Familia takes the mound. Try to get out of this
now
mess.
pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jerry's
Number 13
Familia.
started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ray McCready stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aaron Loop trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in once again. Number 9. He started out the evening over number 40. Enters from the bullpen to do the swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Inciarte on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So striding in, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. The 2-0 on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Inciarte is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Cabrera for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Nick
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Randall Grichuk is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat. Left side. And that will conclude matters here in the. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Roberto Ozuna been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Preston Tucker digs in now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 pitch. High pop-up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Stepping in, number 13. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Osuna has a play. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. Number 9 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Russell Martin now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Number
switch
9.
hitter, number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. This is pulled into right. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Ender
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Settling in now, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ray Calderon enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He was a double play victim last time around. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In the score, the runner from third. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet as a hitter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throwing to second, and the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Smoke is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.